Umumo waleli lizwe akuzange wayenzakala kulo. Ithini ngefuture yami? Why this violence?
Amafoni ethu lawa yiwo asibulala mihla lamalanga. Mihla lamalanga siyathethiswa, siyayeyiswa, basabisa emafonini. Why this violence?
Akudlelo hayabalela makwala, akudlelo hayasesa bamakwala. Akudlelo hayabalela makwala, akudlelo hayasesa bamakwala. Akudlelo hayabalela makwala, akudlelo hayasesa bamakwala. Akudlelo hayabalela makwala, akudlelo hayasesa bamakwala.
Umuntu ohlukumeza abanye
Uyakhuzwa.
Umuntu olomdlongudlongo
Uyakhuzwa.
Umuntu odinda abanye
Uyakhuzwa.
Umuntu onkantja abanye
Uyakhuzwa.
Umuntu oyeyisa abanye
Uyakhuzwa.
Thathela abantu phansi
Uyakhuzwa.
Namhlanje thina sithi ongakhuzekiyo
Siyamnanka jo. Ayikhona ngalezi, kodwa ngalezi. Lezi kazivuki, kuvuka lezi. Tshela abantu iqiniso. Baze bathambe.
Yikho sithi phansi
Phansi ngokuhlukuluza, phansi ngokuhlukuluzwa, phansi ngokuhlukuluzana. Away with violence, with the capital letter V.
Children grow in environments where there is too much hate. Children grow in societies and communities where there is too much hate and anger. I challenge you today, Zulugandaba. I challenge you today, leaders of today. Let me challenge you today, everyone who is here. We are the youth. Set us free from violence, set us free from hate, set us free from anger. Help us become our own masters. Help us become masters of our destinies. We deserve a better community. We deserve a better country. We deserve a better nation. Skatele ngothungu lodlame, not violence. Violence in this country will never end as long as the arm of the law and the hand of justice is selective. end as long as Zimbabwe is the country of the animal farm, where some animals are better than others and remain on top of the law. Bantu bakithi, sikhathele nge-selective justice. Sikhathele ngalaba bantu abangakhonjelwayo, abangakhulunywayo, abangaqanjwayo. Sikhuluma ngalaba balemali, laba balemkhaba, laba balezikhundla. Abathi loba besona nje ingalo yomthetho ngayifinyelela kibo bengalenzi lutho. Laba bona libalelela sebukhona bezintsha lekele kanjani. Bantu bakithi sikhathele nge-selective justice. We are the women. We are your mothers. We are your sisters. I know violence more than everyone here. Our homes have become crime scenes. Our communities, lapho esihlala khona thina omama, inobaba lingekho, have become crime scenes. What is the government doing? What is the parliament doing? What are the policemen doing? What is this nation doing? Sincindezelwe thina omama. Yet we are the mothers of the nation. I think this is the time to listen to these voices, voices of women, the most victims of violence. Listen to the women and make sure you bring peace. My heart is full of scars. My mind is full of thorns. I just pray that one day you will understand how fragile we are as women. I hope one day you will understand how delicate we are as women. Kuyahela bantu benkosi. Kuyahlaba. Kubuhlungu. Please. Oh, please. We are tired. We are fed up of your violence.
From elections. By now, this country should have moved on from Ingceyezane esiyazi. But as from 23 August, election day, how many have been abducted? How many have been tortured? How many have had their houses burnt down? Baning kababaleki. Biyayanisa. From the stories that I read from my newspaper, from the stories that I see every day, the stories that I feel in my heart, and when I am junkies, these are the stories that we are here to interrogate and find solutions. MRP, ZAP, ZANU-PF and Triple C. Let's make Zimbabwe a garden of Eden for everyone. Most violence in this country is devised, designed, and generated in social media spaces. People are harassed, blackmailed, tortured, and cursed for nothing each and every day in these social media spaces. We have lost many promising youths in this country who have been bullied by this social media to an extent of committing suicide. We We have heard of women who have been bullied, abused, stalked, harassed on social media to an extent that they end up committing suicide. Cyberbullying is another form of serious violence that we face as a country. When will our country respect the dignity and the privacy of people? When will our country protect the youth, the women, and everyone from cyberbullying? I call upon all those who make laws in parliament. I call upon all those who administer the laws of this country. I call upon all the police stations. I call upon all churches. I call upon all civic-based organizations, community-based organizations. I call upon all human rights commissions and all other relevant commissions to take a stand against cyberbullying, to protect the citizens of this country from cyberbullying. Otherwise, all perish. Otherwise, we will die in our communities, in our society, in our nation. We need to take a stand now. We need to take a stand today to put an end to cyberbullying.
Just last week, one of the political activists was adopted and harmed with an unknown subject. Just last week, a political activist was murdered in cold blood. Just last week, some political activists were arrested. Just last week, I heard a voice from Chikurupi maximum prison. Just last week, I heard painful stories. Stories of abducted people. Stories of tortured people. Stories of murdered people. Why in our country? Why in our community? Who is murdering us? Who is abducting us? Who is torturing us? And for what reason? Are we not one Zimbabwe? Are we not one people? Are we not one independent country? Are we not a democratic people? I say no. I say no. I say no to violence. We deserve better. We deserve better. We don't want a dog-eat-dog situation. Sonke singabantu, sonke singamakanama. Akula muntu okumele anuke njengembuzi. We want peace.
Only peace will bring down all this violence. Peace begins with me, with you, with everyone.
Okuthula makube khona ezweni. Let politics of our time embrace the values of peace kuphela nje. Let the religions embrace the values of peace kuphela nje. Let the economics of our time embrace the value of peace kuphela nje. Okuthula makwande ezweni. Phela izinkinga ezilenkane enkangala. Let families, friends, teams, the brethren and communities embrace peace and all its cousins. Peace, yes, peace is not the absence of war. Peace is not the inauguration of a new president. Peace is not the mushrooming private businesses and cars driven on freeways with the full tanks of fuel. Peace is fairness, freedom, and fried chicken for all. It is not a slice of happiness, but a full loaf of joy. It is not a drop of honey, but a full honeypot of everlasting natural sweetness. Peace is not just justice, it is a real justice. That is just, period. Peace is never the work of the army, it is neither the work of the police nor the readers. Yes, Peace is never the work of anointed men of God, neither the end result of conflicts nor residues of wars. Peace is the work of inner self. It is not the absence of war. It is not the sovereignty of a state. It is not the national anthem nor the national colors. Yes, ukuthula makwande ezweni. Ma abantu bengathula ngangale kokuvala umlomo. Ma abantu bengathandana ngangale kokuqomisana. Ma abantu bengazwanela ngangale kokuzwelana. Ngangale kokwazana lokusizana. Ma abantu bengondlana ngangale kokudlala lokudla ndawonye. Ma abantu bengahloniphana ngangale kokwethulelana ingowane. Ma abantu bengaxoxisana ngangale kokuxolelana lokuxhumana. Ma abantu bengakhi isizwe ngangale kokwakha imiduli amadamu lemigwaqo. Ukuthula oba khona ezweni. Peace be still. Manje bendweni okureni peace. Okuhlalisana kakuhle. Just and genuine. Peace. Omgogodla wesizwe
Kuthula makubekithi sonke Ukuzwanana makubekithi sonke Omunye usondalo Omunye ukhomalo Akukuzwanana bantu bakithi emakhaya Kuthula makubekithi sonke Ukuzwanana makubekithi sonke emakhaya
Loving thyself plus loving thy neighbor is equal to peace.
My neighbor.